This is Bob from the police 911.
You thought because it's cops. Nope.
How you doing?
Good. Is that your car? Oh no.
No, he's a ride along.
Get it. What are you fucking looking at me for? Hey guys, back up over here. I'm walking.
Alright. This is Saturday. It's about 11:40, and I believe it's the 1st. And we have a traffic stop. Looks like Officer DeLong is the backup.
Yeah, that was Officer DeLong that asked us to move back a little bit so we wouldn't be so slow. Are you right along with DeLong? Okay, right on.
Are you riding with the other guy? Oh, okay.
DeLong's a good guy. You guys had a lot of contact with him? Yeah, over the past few years I have, yeah. Good contact or bad? Mostly good, mostly good.
Both.
Every once in a while I'll get lippy. I'm one of those activists that films a cop, so every once in a while I'll cuss at a cop, but not very often. They treat you pretty well? In Portland, yeah, for the most part. I'd say most of the negative contacts I've had were at protests when they're doing like crowd control type stuff and mixed in, trying to do journalism. But they're moving everybody and I get really pissed off. But yeah, so you say Portland. Have you had contact with police in other places? Has it been so long? Sure, yeah. I've been arrested in Austin, Texas, when I was just filming. I was standing there filming, and there was this other guy we were taking into custody, and he thought I was standing so close, so he threw me on the ground and like flat on my back and flipped me over and arrested me, and I thought that was just completely illegal and bullshit, because literally, they charged me with interfering, and I was not even close enough to touch them. It was just for a proximity thing. So I thought that was complete. They were dropped after about 4 months, but I had to hire a lawyer, and you know, it still cost me a bunch of money. But yeah, they dropped the charges later. Did you file a complaint and stuff? I did, actually. I had my lawyer do it, Millie Thompson. But I filed an official complaint about it. Do you work in law enforcement, or? Oh, right on. I would shake your hand, but I'm holding my camera. Yeah, if you want to see what I do, if you Google Mike Bluehair, you'll find a whole lot of video content. I travel about the country. I just got back from the Standing Rock Sioux Reservation, where there were... in North Dakota right now, they're having a conflict. There's an oil pipeline being built through territory that's disputed, that's partially theirs, and they view it as their sovereign territory, so they're like having a big conflict between them, the National Guard, and the state police. So I went out there and spent 2 weeks out there filming and interviewing people and stuff like that. I went to Ferguson when that first thing jumped off, like almost 2 years ago, like August. I do like large summit protests. Democratic National Convention recently. Go out there and film all that. So I travel about and do like police accountability and type of
far as law enforcement, it's pretty negative.
I've had really bad experiences in Oakland, Oakland, California. Yeah.
What about Occupy?
During Occupy here in 2011, I had really bad experiences from Clackamas County Sheriffs. They had a multi-agency thing where they had so many people that they were trying to deal with in the protest.
Yeah, they had like every
yeah, they drafted people.
Yeah,
and in that chaos, there was lots of use of force type things that I thought were unwarranted. And I think a lot of it probably stemmed from officers not all being trained in our ROT stuff, like our rapid response team, those are guys in the right group. Yeah. So I would say I've had some pretty negative experiences then.
But overall, is Portland treat you okay?
Yeah. Comparatively to other cities I've been in, yeah, I've traveled about the country a lot, and I like Portland Police Bureau's use of force continuum, their use of force policy. It's designed. Well, right, and now they're doing it's an escalating type thing. They've gotten away from that, and I also like Central Precinct's community policing model as opposed to like the reactionary model they have out here, where they respond to a call and show up and try to handle it. I like the beat cop going to notice citizens so they know who they're dealing with and they're more familiarized with the community. I think that's a more rational way to do it, and I think that model is safer for officers and the public. So I think they don't do that because I haven't. Well, it's a little bit more economically depressed. There's more gang activity out here. There's more felony type callers out in this area. So I could see, they needed cover for this traffic stop.
Larger area.
Yeah, it's a larger area and fewer officers.
That's my thing. I think if there was more officers out here, they could do a lot more of the community.
Well, sure. Sure. Well, Daryl Turner's talking a lot about that, the police union guy, where he's trying to get more incentives to have more officers because you guys are a little bit short.
Well, but that's a long term. That's not.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking of what's going on right now in our, our union and then police commissioner and the conversations that's being had in the community. That need is being talked about. So is this your first ride along, or?
My second. I did one last week also.
Nice.
So yeah, they lost 85 people this year so far.
From people retiring and stuff.
From people quitting.
And people quitting, yeah, both.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how are you? He's probably trying to see us better, Yeah, a lot of it probably has to do with how far apart it is and the lack of officers, but also it is rougher out here. Yeah, and it's more of a dangerous work environment for them here than in Central Precinct, where they're mostly dealing with traffic issues and drunk people that are fighting, like hurting drunks. That's where I first started observing DeLong. He was on the Foot Patrol in Central Precinct in the Bar District under Sergeant Strohmeyer, and that's where I first started doing this. I spent the first year and a half. I've been doing it for almost 6 years now, but I spent the first year and a half out in Central Precinct watching DeLong, and I've seen him use force dozens of times, and every time I've seen him do it in a measured, controlled way, where he wasn't in danger and the person that he was taking into custody wasn't in danger. So I have a lot of respect for
in a situation like that when he has to use force to get police a copy.
I upload everything to YouTube, but if they want, or if they've given me their business card and I send them links to videos because I'm fair. I'm doing this to keep everyone honest. So yeah.
Have you ever been like interviewed as a witness or anything?
Sure, I've been called to court before. I've dealt with internal affairs quite a bit. Yeah.
So it's good to know.
Yeah.
So it's not like anybody's trying to shade you.
No.
It's all everybody's trying to keep it all.
Pretty much. I mean, this is from a police accountability angle. I'm lie about that. You know, I'm mostly interested in. I think there's a need for it because I think there's inherent things wrong with policing in America that reform or change. I think the scrutiny provided by the camera is one of the
DeLong and the cop just went up there, Mike.
Okay, right on. They might take him into custody. Who knows? If he doesn't have registration or who knows. So the officer there standing beside DeLong, is that the guy you're riding along with?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I met him a couple times. I think, isn't that the guy that like asked us not to film that DV call that one time, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's nice. It is, and it's rough because
I don't know how they're going to work that out with body cameras and stuff. Because, you don't want that stuff being public record.
Well, the thing is that all they're trying to get around the body cams being public record. They're going to have a problem with that though, because they're saying only the officer has.
All right, we're taking him into custody.
Yep.
So I need to concentrate right quick. So that is Officer DeLong, the one we were discussing while we were waiting to find out what they were going to do.
So while DeLong was dealing with him, the other officer searching the car.
Traffic doesn't run him over. You know, statistically speaking, traffic stops is one of the most dangerous things for him. Not only dealing with potential violence from the people that took him into custody, but also on the road fatalities. It's real dangerous. Cops get run over more than they get actually attacked or shot. Real dangerous.
Yeah, That car may hit DeLong if DeLong wouldn't have spotlighted him.
Even just people that aren't drunk, they just come by and it only takes a few seconds of not looking. Because you notice when DeLong's walking on the far side of the car, the side facing the traffic, that he pointed his flashlight backwards.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, he's real. Yeah, that car went into him.
You guys are going right?
I've been off a few times, but I haven't taken him up on it, and it's not because I wouldn't do it, it's just I haven't gotten around to it. I'm kind of holding out. There's a few officers, actually sergeants, that I would rather go with. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, there's a girl in the car.
Yeah.
I'll take her into custody as well. I didn't even know that. I'm surprised. I guess they're just patting her for weapons because I don't think they're gonna keep her because
No.
I'm pretty sure she's free to go.
Yeah.
That was surprising.
How about this? Am I being detained or am I free to go? And if you're free to go, walk.
Well, yeah. Most people don't know that they can leave unless they've been told they're detained,
Yeah.
Well, Oregon's kind of tricky because if you're driving and they turn the lights on, you're technically detained.
Yeah.
Or if you're walking down the street and they shine the flashlight at you, you're technically detained. So it's real tricky. Like, if that ever happens to me, I would politely ask, are you detaining me or can I walk now? It's very important to make these distinctions,
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. Yeah, if they turn their lights on when you're driving, you're detained. Yeah. So if you get out of the car and walk off real quick, I mean, you'd be committing a crime.
Yeah.
Something I just learned though was I didn't know that in traffic court, the officer that issued you the citation can act as the DA in court.
Yeah.
See, I just learned that. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like that in other states.
Most states.
When you lived in California, was it like that?
Yeah.
I'll put myself in.
So this was an interesting stop.
Want to see something cool? I'm not cool on the infrared. The white cars in the cars
Oh, DeLong's taking pictures.
Is that dude speeding? I think he was. Like, there's two cop cars here with their lights on, he's speeding. That's brilliant. So when you ride along, do you get to do the whole duty shift? Like
Depends on how busy you are.
oh yeah, when you're sitting there with a little subdued red light on, right? Like, bring an iPad. I don't go anywhere without one.
Oh, is that your car?
Yeah.
Bob's car, yeah. We ride around.
I thought you guys just like lived around the corner. I was like, wow, that was kind of crazy. You guys just showed up.
Oh no,
like
no.
that.
We ride around and we got a scanner on the dashboard. So we just ride around and listen to the call.
Mm-hmm. No, we just heard the call.
I heard the call, and then I didn't know it was DeLong until DeLong got out of the car, and he asked us to step back a little bit further because we were between the two cars. Like, oh, okay, I'll just DeLong.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know it was him until I saw him get out. So hi and give us space. Well, my philosophy is to be a complete and utter dick to them when I think they deserve it. Like when they're, if they're being rough with me, I'll get with you. But if they're polite, I always approach them the way they see. I always give them space. I try to make them as comfortable as possible. But, so it's that, you know. And DeLong has been really great to me the whole time. I mean, he almost took me into custody in a protest once. Order to do it, like what the, but he was in right here because he does the RFP stuff. He was right in front of me, and they surrounded us, and then the command level officers, the command level guys, ordered them to arrest the whole group. It was like, I don't know, a couple hundred of us, and they took a few of us in custody, and then they changed their mind about what we do. And I was standing there, and like I asked DeLong, you know, I'm media, I'm stuck in here, like I'm not protesting, you know, can I leave? He's like, no, Mike, you're not free to go.
You're not free to go.
You know, and then he tells me a few months later, yeah, I was about to grab you right then. Well, I'm like, that's fine, that was your job, whatever. You know.
It's good to have a relationship.
I try. Some of them really hate what I do, and some of them really like it. Honestly, I'm filming them, a citizen lies and says, oh, that cop hurt me. The video is going to say, oh, right, and vice versa. You know, he broke my phone. Right, like, or, oh man. Also,
license plate number is 131 HBB.
Yeah.
It's an Oregon plate.
Big guy. But he's taking this guy into custody with a foot chase. The way he caught him is he kind of tackled him and he bent him over the front of a car, right there, and bent him over and then put handcuffs on him and took him away. I filmed it because I chased behind and I filmed the tackle and all that stuff. That night, the guy's girlfriend approaches me and gets my business card. Well, later, he gets the owner of the car. 2 or 3 days later, I get a phone call from the guy's lawyer. The guy was alleging that Harris had tackled the guy so hard that it dent his door to where his passenger side front door wouldn't open. I'm like, what is Harris? He's a big guy, but he's not fucking bionic, right? So they asked for my video. My video showed, but literally, he said that he hit him so hard that it dent the corner of the door where the door wouldn't open.